Did you guys hear that? Please tell me you heard that. They're here. They're coming for me.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hey guys, it's Blaze Drakers, you can call me Hagen, and today what I've got for you is an Infinite Warfare Zombies review. Now this is just all my opinion and what I think should be changed, just starting off from a couple days off after launch, and then I'll go into all the good things that I like, and then all the bad things that I don't like. Now, these are all strictly in my opinion. I have to say that, otherwise people will get triggered. So if you think anything that I say should be different, post a comment down below, or if I forgot anything that you think is complete BS in the game, then you can go ahead and comment that down below too. So let's get started with the things that I like about Infinite Warfare Zombies. My hair is like triangular today. It's just... There we go. Alright, to start off what I like about this map, I really like the innovation of the map. I know that's a dead meme with the Call of Duty franchise. The map and their traps, like, it really goes with like the time that they're going for. All the traps all have to do with rides, or they all have to do with certain things that you would find around like an arcade or an amusement park. Another thing to go along with this is the tickets. Like, you get these tickets throughout the game, and you can use them to buy the wonder weapon, you can use them to even upgrade your weapons. Like, it really goes in for the setting, Zombies in Spaceland. It's an amusement park. You need tickets when you go to the amusement park to upgrade your guns, and you need tickets to continue throughout an actual arcade or an actual amusement park and get prizes and whatnot. I feel like they really got this spot on in the game. Now, another thing that I really like is the setting of the game. Like, this game mode is set in like the 80s, and it's Zombies in Spaceland, obviously, but they really get the zombies appearances spot on. Like, I swear some of these like are taken straight from a Michael Jackson music video, and it's so funny sometimes because I really think it is. And so another thing to go with this is the music that they play throughout the park is so attached to this time era that they've chosen, because, you know, 80s music, it's banging. Like, you can't say anything else about it, but it's really good, and I really like it. And the tone of the music park is really goofy, kind of like you just have like a wanderlust feeling like when you were a kid when you would go to a music park, because there's so many opportunities that you can do. And finally, one of the last things that I like about this map is the weapons, because like the weapons, they actually feel like I am shooting something that can kill these zombies, and it's really good because that means like it gets me more immersed in the game, and I feel better about playing this game. And then another thing that I like to point out is that it has different wonder weapons for almost every player. As of right now, we've only found 3, but there is a 4th one that we haven't found. The cryogen gun you can buy with tickets, and then you have the Discord ray gun, and the shredder ray gun, and the face melter I am assuming is going to be a ray gun. What I like about this is it gives all 4 players a different wonder weapon, which is exactly what Origins did, and it's why so many people like Origins, is because it gives each player a wonder weapon that they can choose. Now, another thing that I like to point out just because of the wonder weapons is the fact that they decided to have different ray guns. Now, the ray gun is a fan favorite of the Treyarch Zombies franchise, but it was actually shunned in Black Ops 3 because we had so many other things that were better. Now, this allows us to have a bigger love for the ray gun, but not just the Treyarch Zombies ray gun, but this interpretation of the ray gun. Now, are they going to carry this onto every map like they did with the Treyarch ray gun? No, I don't think they're gonna do that. They're just gonna have a different variation of these ray guns, or maybe even weapons that correspond to the time area that they're at. Now, those are all the good things that I like about this map. Now let's go into the couple things that I really don't like about this map. So the bad things that I don't really like in Infinite Warfare Zombies are just a few. There's not many, but the first one that I have to mention is the magic wheel time. Now, the magic wheel is a nice addition to Infinite Warfare Zombies that brings about the nostalgia of the magic box or the mystery box. And so what I feel like is wrong with just this concept is the time that it takes to grab a weapon. It's just too long, and by the time that I'm able to grab the weapon, I'm gonna go down anyway because the zombies are already around me. So if I could just change one thing about the magic wheel time, would be just to make it a tiny bit shorter, because it does tend to be very long, and I don't really like that. Now, the second thing that I don't really like is the health that the Brute has. The Brute is the new boss that spawns in that is very similar to Brutus in the Panzer. Now, you shoot its head once and its mask comes off, you shoot it again and it does die, but you have to load at least almost all of your ammo into this thing to get him to die. If we could just make him a little bit easier easier to take down, such as bringing his health down or making our guns stronger, or even both would be great, but I mean, that's just my main concern is his health is insane. And then lastly, what I have a problem with is the lost and found system. Now, the lost and found system happens when you go down and you use a self-revive token, you lose all your guns and all of your perks. Now, used to we would just lose our perks, but now we do lose our guns, and it costs us 2,000 to bring it back. Now, the only problem that I have with this being a bad thing is that Treyarch may have babied us and given our guns back, and so we're not used to Infinite Warfare giving us nothing back. But what they could do is just at least give us our guns back and maybe one perk, if not all of them except for the quick revive, up and atoms. And those are the only 3 problems that I have with this map. Finally, I do want to address some honorable mentions that I had written down that I really like, and one of which is the clowns. Like, they are actually scary, and they make some weird music when they spawn in, and they just run at you, and it's very creepy. Like, I was never scared of clowns as a kid, but these clowns are very creepy, and they come at you, and this weird music is playing. It just sets in the tone that, hey, we're gonna kill you. And then finally, for the next honorable mention, this is more of an aesthetic more than anything. I love the animation that happens when you grab a nuke. It's so just appealing. It's just great. I like it. And those were the only honorable mentions I had. So that's all I have to say about Infinite Warfare Zombies. I'm hoping it will turn out to be a better game than Exo Zombies and way better than Extinction. But we can only hope, and I like it a lot. I personally think it's a great game, but I'm only a solo player, so I haven't had the luxury of playing with friends because I don't have any. No, I have friends, I promise, but they don't have the game because they didn't think it'd be any good, because they don't think it would go up to par with Treyarch Zombies. So I'm hoping that with the upcoming people that do play, they'll want to play together and they'll have a better experience together altogether. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you would smash that like button, smash it to pieces, that'd be great. And if you're even better than great, you'll comment and maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.